In the heart of a lush valley, a kingdom renowned for its breathtaking beauty and tranquility existed. The kingdom was ruled by a just and fair king, loved by his subjects. The king's most prized possession was his magnificent orange garden. However, the kingdom had been experiencing strong winds for a month, causing damage to the orange garden. The trees were struggling to stay upright, and the king was worried about losing his precious oranges. The king called upon his trusted advisors, seeking their counsel on how to protect the garden. The advisors suggested various solutions, but the king was not convinced. In desperation, the king announced a competition. The challenge was to find a way to protect the orange garden from the strong winds, and the reward would be a single wish, granted by the king himself. Sophia, a clever and resourceful girl from a small village, participated in the competition. Sophia was a curious and inventive child, who spent most of her days reading books, conducting experiments, and observing the natural world. The competition began, and Sophia set to work on her assigned tree. She carefully examined the tree, observing its condition and noting the damage caused by the wind. She realized that the strong winds were causing the most damage. Inspired by her knowledge of physics, Sophia came up with a clever solution. She decided to bend her tree in the opposite direction of the wind, using ropes and stakes to secure it in place. The 5 days passed, and the competition came to an end. The king inspected each tree, noting the progress. Sophia's tree, bent in the opposite direction of the wind, stood out as the healthiest. The king was impressed and declared Sophia the winner. He congratulated Sophia and asked her to make a wish. Sophia thought, considering the possibilities. "I wish to open an institute where I'll teach about science. I want to share my love of science, inspiring others to think creatively and solve problems." The king was delighted. He granted Sophia's wish, and she felt a sense of purpose wash over her. From that day on, Sophia dedicated her life to teaching and inspiring others.